takes care of them, their reward is just as great as that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala surrounds those people who takes care of the sick. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala surrounds them with 70,000 malaika every day. So let us hasten if we are sick. And that was the wisdom of the elders. Remember the elders used to say, you must go visit the sick people. You visit your sick family members, your sick friends, your sick neighbors. They used to take you to go visit. Why? They knew the barakah in those things. Right? The barakah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala placed in the sick. A day will come, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask us, why didn't you come visit me on the dunya? And we will say to Allah, Allah, but you Allah, how can we visit you? He said, didn't you know that you will find me among the sick? Yeah. Subhanallah. So this is why the elders used to, when we were small, they used to take you to your relatives and your family members that were sick. There was hikmah in this. There was great wisdom in this. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make that we revive that in our communities. When the sick is there, we go visit them and we ask them, because their du'as, they are better and higher daraja than any imam in the whole world. The people have often asked, Imam, I want you to make dua for this one, make dua for that one. No, go to the sick people, go to the elders, go to our parents, go to those who are grey. Ask them to make dua. Go to the traveler, go to the student. Those are the people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, those du'as are guaranteed. The sheikh, sheikh is 50-50. Depending on the slavat. But these are the guaranteed people that make dua, inshallah. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when we go to them, and let us not, this is something also that we must remember. This is the haqq of the sick person. Yes, we must go visit. وَعِيَادَةُ الْمَرِيضِ حَقٌّ مُسْلِمْ عَلَى مُسْلِمٍ خَمْسٍ. And one of those things is وَعِيَادَةُ الْمَرِيضِ, to go visit the sick. But when we go visit the sick, we go, we make dua. We can say La ba'asan tuhurin inshallah, or we say Allahumma mudhi bi ba'as ishfa anta shafi la shifa'u alla shifa'u al-ghadiru saqama. We make that dua, and then we give some nasiha, and we ask also for dua, and we make dua, and then you go home. After that you go home. Don't wait for the last love. Don't wait for the last family member to come and say, now home. But there was other family members that the whole day they're in and out, in and out. They say, no, you wait. You sit there from breakfast right until Isha, after supper time. That man want to rest, the person want to rest. The body is tired. The family members are tired also. But now you sit from the morning right through till the night. The last person come visit. Now you say, Khatsma, love cream at home. And that person is going in the complete opposite direction that you must go. Subhanallah, may Allah grant us understanding. But this is, subhanallah, this is what makes us an ummah, a nation, a family. Is that the caring for one of each other, inshallah. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make this, that we did, Allah must accept it, and add it heavily to our scale of hasanat. Because a day will come, we will look for just for one deed. Allah reminds us in the Quran, you will ask me to come back so I can perform one deed, Allah. Not in just, I just want one good deed. Allah said, no, you're going to lie. I'm going to let you come back, but you're going to lie to me. You're not going to do the one deed. You're going to delay. Or you're going to break your promise. So when we have time to do good, inshallah, let us hasten towards good. Let us hasten towards the favor of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let us hasten to do what? To add heavily to our scale of hasanat. Because we don't know our standing with Allah. So if we do good continuously, wouldn't good come from that? Amin ya Rabbal Alameen. Right? A day will come, subhanallah, that we're going to scratch and look for this deed, look for that deed. Right? There's a beautiful qissa that I heard from Sheikh Abdul Hamid Kishk, rahimahullah. He says that two friends, they will meet and they must enter. One will enter into Jannah, one enter into the Nar. And then the one friend will say to the other friend, why can't you enter to the, why are you not going with me to Jannah? Then he will say, I am short one good deed. Just one good deed. And this friend say, but I only have one good deed. But you know what? Because you are my friend and we were close, I'm going to give you this good deed. And then you go to the Jannah. Allah will say, no, this can't be. How can you be more merciful than me? What then Allah will say then? Allah will say, because of your mercy to your friend, I, Allah, will allow both of you to enter into paradise. So surround ourselves with good people at all times, inshallah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us. Tonight is Laylatul Jumu'ah. Let us increase in salawat and salams on the Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Let us read Suratul Kahf. Let us, tomorrow when we come to the Jumu'ah, inshallah, perform ghusl. Jama'ah, I'm going to say something now. Don't get angry. And don't make my wheels pop. It's my mommy's car. Don't. Do not come to the Jumu'ah while you are smoking or smelling like smoke, cigarettes. Please, Karnalla. I'm asking you, do not come to the Jumu'ah like that. Don't affect your Jumu'ah and the people next to your Jumu'ah also. En môre sit voor man. Moenie môre weer agter sit nie. Hy sit nou agter in 'n promotion, is no chairman, agter gesit. But we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tomorrow, inshallah, and we come early. We sit as close to the khatib as possible. We do not speak when the khutbah is going. And also, most importantly, let us, like I said, let us increase in salawat and salams on Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We're going to make dua for our beloved father, Buta Ashraf, for the marhumeen, Auntie Farida also. She's passed away 9 years today, inshallah. We're going to make dua for the son of Buta Sulaiman. Shahim it was his 2 year jaargetal a few days ago. Saturday was his 2 year jaargetal. Now imagine, in that short time when I got here, Shahim just manning up. And it's again 2 years, Jama'ah. That's how quickly time goes. It's a reminder for us. And this doesn't mean I'm giving nasiha tonight. You mustn't come to Jumu'ah tomorrow, no? No. Come Jumu'ah tomorrow. You're going to get double. Tonight and tomorrow, inshallah. But this is just a reminder and a message for us. Time is not waiting for us. But Allah is waiting for us. Time is moving. Allah is there, constantly there, constantly. Stretching out. The help of Allah is here. Allah's mercy is here. Allah's rahmah is here. Allah is waiting for us. But we got time to play around. We make dua on this night that we made the dhikr and the istighfar and the tawbah. Also make dua, oh Allah, cleanse our heart of hypocrisy. Our tongues from lying. And our eyes from riyah. And our eyes from envy and jealousy. And our actions from riyah. That's why we make dua, Allahumma tahir qulubana min al-nifaq wa a'maluna min al-riyah wa alsinatana min al-kadhib wa a'yunina min al-khiyana. Let's make this dua. I cannot stress this point over and over enough. And I will say this today, I will tell you tomorrow and the day after that also. In 3 months, I've lowered 3 of my family members into the grave. 3 of my family members. I will remind you every day. Every day will be that reminder. That when we put the mayyit in the qabr, there's not even a name attached to the mayyit anymore. They call it the body, they call it the mayyit or the mayyita. Bring the body. The first thing you lose, the first thing we lose of ourselves when the ruh is taken out is our names. Our name is gone. That name that we think, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you know my family is? Do you know that? Do you know about me? Do you know where we come from? Do you know our asl? Do you know this? Do you know that about us? That is the first thing that we will lose. Because they won't say bring Munir, or bring Muhammad, or bring Fuad, or bring Ibn Tiyaz. Say bring the body. Bring the body to the front. Put the body there. Put the body this way. Turn the body that way. Turn the body this way. Your name is gone. The only time you'll see your name is on the plank, on the headstone. So let us not compete for the dunya anymore, Jama'ah. Let us not compete for the dunya. No, let us be attached to the dunya. And being attached to the dunya can also be attached to what we deem is the houses of Allah, that we want to lay claim to the houses of Allah. There's too many people that started at masajid and they never even seen a masjid get finished. They haven't even seen. I remember the example, I will tell you again. The one uncle of Bridgetown Masjid, he came into the masjid. The adhan for Isha went off. That uncle didn't make it to the iqamah. When the iqamah went off, he was already manning up. So he made the 2 sunnahs for Isha. Made 2 sunnahs for Isha. He never even got to make the fards for Isha. Subhanallah. May Allah protect us. May Allah grant us to see. May Allah grant us to see how short the time is. May Allah grant us to see how important the time is. And may Allah grant that we take it out of our heads and out of our hearts, that you and I must still have differences and fighting and infighting and difference of if you have a different opinion to me, then we can't be sitting at the same table. No, that is wrong. That's not Islam. Islam is the furthest from this. And we ask Allah to protect us. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Is there anything else that I've missed? Inshallah, we're going to make dua now. End of inshallah. And we're going to... Wat hadden we morgen? Nog een lang... Nog een... Maar het is honger. Het is honger. فقال العرب إذا حضرت الطعام فطلع الكلام. أليس كذلك يا شيخ محمد؟ الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى أصحابه أجمعين. اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم وساكنهم في الجنة. اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم وروحهم في الجنة. اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم وأدخلهم في الجنة. وتجاوز عن سيئاتهم واحشرهم من النبيين وصديقين وشهداء وصالحين وحسن أولئك رفيقا ذلك الفضل من الله وكفى بالله عليما. اللهم باعد بينهم خطايا كما بعدت بين المشرق والمغرب. اللهم نقهم من الذنوب والخطايا كما نقى الثوب الأبيض من الدنس. اللهم اغسلهم من الخطايا الماء ثلج البرد. اللهم اجعل أبينا أشرف من عبادك الصالحين واجعله من عبادك الشاكرين واجعله من عبادك الذاكرين. اللهم افتح له أبواب الخير وأبواب البركة وأبواب الرزق وأبواب العافية وأبواب الصحة. يا رحمن يا لطيف يا رحمن يا لطيف يا بديع السماوات والأرض يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وادخلنا الجنة مع الأبرار يا عزيز يا غفار يا رب العالمين. اللهم مذهب البأس اشفي أنت شافي لا شفاء إلا شفاء الغادر سقما. نسأل الله العظيم رب العرش العظيم أن يشفيه ومرضى المسلمين. اللهم اشفي أبينا أشرف وجميع المرضى المسلمين. اللهم اشفي أبينا أشرف وجميع المرضى المسلمين. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. سبحان ربنا رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.